A Christian homemaker should strive to lead a contemplative life. Watch this. Okay, how in the world is she going to lead a contemplative life with crying baby and laundry piling up and dishes in the sink, and she's going to be a contemplative, right? Wow. Okay. Tell us, Dr. Dilsaver. That is a life where prayer permeates all. Such a life is not achieved by her leaving the home for the oratory, but rather by sanctifying her daily chores and offering them up as prayers. Was that Holiness for Housewives? Yeah, good book in reference for y'all. Holiness for Housewives. Because your chores, your homemaking, and it's that, don't say housewife, it's making a home, which is totally different from just the menial task involved. And that's what the thing, the world wants to reduce it to the menial task, and it's not that. It's an overall, project that we're doing. And all these things are involved in it. And you get that holiness of the doing of those tasks with joy. With joy, that's where the holiness is going to come from. We're doing all those things with joy, as hectic and frantic as it may get at times. But having that joy, displaying that joy to your children. Your children want to see that joy in your face. I like this to call it the rhythm of the Christian home. I like the idea of the home having a rhythm. The rhythm of the Christian home should be conducive to the simple appreciation of life, its sorrows, its joys, the tears of a child, the gurgling of an infant. That's how I was talking about that daddy earlier out on the driveway. He was just enjoying that baby. So often passed over by the rush of the world. I got this part started right here because I've said this many times myself before I ever see in this book. In a home such as in such a home, the Christian patriarch finds both reasons for his battles and the refreshment from them. My wife has repeated this many times where I say, you take the sting out of my day. You realize that, okay, after you go on Slay the Dragon and all them things, people you have to deal with all day long and all that it has a more lasting, a more concrete purpose. Ladies, this is what you could do for your husband. This is your contribution that you can make for him. Very important to keeping him going and to making good things happen for yourself and your family. A Christian patriarch then is well advised to follow the old Catholic adage of, young guys, y'all still with me? Guys that might be contemplating marriage that aren't married yet, y'all still with me? Listen up. Choose a girl to be his bride who is home-loving. For to develop this rhythm of the home, a Christian woman must be home-loving, and as such, anchor her family to the home as well. Look for that whenever you start courting or selecting young ladies to court. She must guard against the disruption of frequent forays into the world. Because he points out here, I've done this too, when I was leading a homeschool. Even homeschooling families find themselves hardly ever at home. Huh? Yeah, happens. Too many events, too many opportunities. No one wants to be left out or have their children left out. We can get caught up into it too, those of us at homeschool. We need to have a spirit of poverty. One need not do it all. How are weekends for the family? What are we supposed to do on the weekends? There should be opportunities for togetherness. Mothers and daughters baking. Sons and fathers building. That sounds hot. It was a game of cards or ball. Maybe swimming or something. A time for heart-to-heart talks. Make ourselves available. And a time for prayer. So we see when we follow each of our God-given roles, we see that ultimate reason and purpose of why we're doing all this. Here we go. We have our assignments, much for all of us to do. And now, through this explanation, we can see why. And the stakes are high as they could possibly get. Infinite, eternal. So let's go do it. God bless you.